Hello, this is a quick update on the first day of Fuse Jam 4. Fuse Jam being a game jam organised by a whole bunch of wonderful people, typically in the Bristol area. And the goal is to make a game based on certain parameters or ideas. This time it's being done over a week, so I've got a bit more time, and I'm going to be working on a project on my own this time, pretty much just for simplicity of sort of like sort of remote working. And I've got some stuff that I really want to learn how to do. So the idea is that we have been provided with an emoji and a GIF, which is to be which we then fuse together to create the concept for our game. There is a wonderful write-up at fusejam.game/fuse04themes.html, which looks roughly like this. Just talking about how the main idea of this is a celebration of the emoji, the internet, universal language, which is going to be, which can be misunderstood across different cultures, and generally the idea of, a lot of the wonderful celebrations of the internet, which I think is a really wonderfully appropriate topic for for a remotely operating game jam. So let me just do that. There we go. Fab. So the general idea at the minute is that I'm going to be making a typing game, currently just called Dragon Typing, and it's going to be involving an older dragon teaching a younger dragon how to type, possibly spurred on by the need to diversify and to go cyber in 2020. And the horrible nature. There's a kind of like, why does a dragon have to learn to type? Well, it's 2020, and so it's going to be sort of a typing game based around probably various dragon-based words and things like that. But yeah, and it's just a really nice opportunity to try and first of all learn to code a typing game, and then also I want to implement the audio using Wise so that I can, just again as a nice little thing. So to kind of just learn how to do this really. And I think it's going to be a really fun project. A typing game in itself isn't the most crazily abstract of things, so it's a nice project to learn how to do. There's a number of tutorials on how to do it, and then it'll be a case of also learning how to implement the audio for that as well. So it's kind of, the scope of it is quite nice and succinct in terms of what I'm aiming to do, and it should be a relatively manageable thing. I've got a couple of ideas, including trying to involve a rhythm element and having disco dragons and actually having to type in rhythm. And again, that would be interesting to try and implement that with Wise, because that that has BPM and stuff like that. But how that integrates, I have no idea at present. So we'll try and work that out. So we have, I believe at least 9 days, because the deadline for this is the next Sunday. Sunday 13th. So that gives a good amount of time to try and flesh out some of the ideas, and also I will have quite an amount of free time. I mean, time that I'm dedicating to this as soon as I'm done with the other stuff, which is sorting out Christmas Carol videos, which is so. Oh, and some other various Christmas stuff. So there's a few little projects, but I think this will be a fun one. Anyway, I will hopefully be trying to do a little update every day. And thank you so much for watching. And I guess if you're interested, do check out Fuse Jam. This is the 4th one of them, and they're all great. And game jams in general are a wonderful idea. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.